Okay. Find a way into research facility. I think that just literally means backtracking. Just backtracking to the level.
Oh yeah, this is very familiar level design.
I do like that it tells you how many parts you cut it in half. To how many parts you cut into.
Oh really?
Yeah. You'll see it.
That's fun.
Yeah, on the what's it called? Right side of the screen.
So when you were killing that boss earlier, and it just wouldn't allow you to cut anymore, was it like stop, too much?
Yeah, they go to like that like slow motion like kind of thing. You're just like me editing a video.
This is how speedrunners for GDQ cheat.
To be splicing a Mario 64 speedrun.
So this.
Do you guys remember that Halo speedrunner who went on GDQ? And the run was so horrible, and like people started looking into his old runs, and they were all faked.
Oh really?
Really?
It sounds familiar. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, no, dude, it was so fucking funny to hear about. He had like won a bunch of like awards from Microsoft for official speedrun competitions.
Oh no!
Damn.
And so when they brought him on to GDQ,
runs were spliced.
Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Write in your name, but which one?
Right.
He really stole that Microsoft money.
Really like any situation and goes, just if I cut it, it's fixed.
Bro, he's Virgil.
Step.
I know that's a different white-haired sword guy with the edgy music.
Are you sure that every white-haired swordsman is the same person?
Bro, they just walk into the room.
I mean, hey, what did you know? Y'all watch anime.
And their problem is solved.
Did you just respawn?
He just spawned on top of me.
Oh. Man.
The robot said, you actually didn't kill me.
Actually.
Man, the water skipper enemy from Mario 64 looking different.
Hey, yo.
Hey, what? I missed that.
Oh, we're switching back to the grenades, even though I'm not using them.
So basically that there in your bottom left corner is like a sub weapon.
Yeah.
I see.
And again, I could probably just throw one and probably disable this thing for a few seconds. Still not doing it.
Probably. Well, is it because you forgot?
Huh?
Is it because you forgot? Or
probably. No, don't care enough.
Probably. Like this recorded playthrough is what, your second time through the game?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah. It's not a perfect playthrough, so please don't use this for a GDQ run.
Damn.
Oh well.
There are some games I've agreed to record that I'm really excited for, and some games I agreed to record
that you think you're not regret to agree for.
Oh yes, that copy of Hitman Blood Money is looking right at you.
Blood Money, fucking Celeste is a little rough, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you still haven't fully recorded that, have you?
Celeste is just rough to edit because I don't want to include like 12 minutes.
My speed run.
well, then don't include 12 minutes of you dying.
This is absolutely like a rage game.
I know, I was just stuck with it.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm really excited to record Kingdom Hearts. This will probably be my 14th run of that game.
Oh no. Yeah. On the topic of Celeste, though, freaking like that's kind of why we don't do live commentary, or like we don't do that anymore, because watching you repeat the same jump 1,200 times is not fun. Well, like, it can be fun in its own regard, but for the sake of progressing, then that's when you start raging. That's how rages happen.
I mean, you saw me repeat my deaths in that one boss in Ghost Runner.
Well, that's just kind of the way that Ghost Runner works, because you die in one hit in that game, and so like, and the respawning point is like pretty much instantaneous as soon as you hit the button. So that's just kind of the structure of that game, I think.
But I kept all those deaths from that one boss.
Well, yeah, because fuck that boss. I mean, okay, think about it like this. Like, for Celeste, it would be that boss, but for the entire game.
Yeah.
Not because it's bad design, but because that's just how the game is meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And fuck, if I had left... Go ahead.
It's essentially parkour Mega Man, but you die in one hit. And you don't have a weapon.
Parkour Mega Man.
Well, I don't know about the Mega Man part.
It is parkour.
Pictures of the screens, the way the screens work.
Well,
it's a good way to describe it. It works like Mega Man screens.
Oh, how they, the like transition, and just like it kind of shifts over to the next room.
And then when you die, you just start back at the beginning of the room.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
in Mega Man, if you died, you'd be... In Mega Man, if you died, you'd be either sent back to the beginning of the level or the last checkpoint that you hit. And, well, at least the classic series never told you where those checkpoints were.
Yeah, which...
Honestly, the most annoying part of Celeste is trying to find all of the B-sides. Because I used a guide for it last time, and I'm using a guide for it this time.
fair.
What are you...
What happened?
Oh, I just happened to look over at Liam's like little icon right next to it. It's like, watching stuff.
Watching stuff.
Watching stuff. I
just
see.
thought it was funny.
That's suspicious, though.
I know. It's like,
Yeah,
what kind of stuff you looking at there, Liam?
Status the next time I'm jacking off.
Are you jacking off by yourself, big boy?
What's up? Are you seriously looking at porn all by yourself? No, I'm with
the
boys. Yourself, handsome.
Brains.
Fuck this shit. I'm jerking off.
I forgot about that meme.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck are those eyes? What?
Brains. They're brains. They're brains with eyes.
Brains.
These are all the Metroid sequels.
Quick, we can't let them breach containment.
Quick, you got activate the self-destruct sequence.
Another thing, they aren't supposed. Not one of them's supposed to see the light of day for another 8 years.
Oh yes,
dude. I swear to God, Prime 4 is just going to be the game for the next gen console.
A lot of people think it's going to be like a cross-gen sort of thing. Like, it'll be for the current Switch, but it's also going to be one of the first like new Switch games too, probably.
I will see what happens.
Like, are people still thinking that this Switch successor is going to be next year? Because I like how on that last Nintendo Direct they outright stated there'll be no news on the Switch successor. So yeah, it is officially a thing now, but they're just not going to say what or when.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I hate speculation on that shit, because y'all remember hearing about people thinking about, what was it called, the Xbox 720 or some shit?
Oh yeah, the 720.
Yeah.
That became the Xbox One.
Oh yes, because they totally know how to count.
To the chat. I have to find it first.
Yeah, I mean they were saying something that they were gonna show it or talk about it within this next like fiscal year or something, which in Japan is April to April. So between like now up until like April next year, like we'll probably get something like about whatever the Switch successor is going to be.
Gotcha.
We'll
So-
see how powerful it is. I just hope to make it powerful enough to actually run the games they want to make.
It'll probably be as powerful as a PS4.
I mean, that would be more than good enough. That would be good enough because I'll be letting them make whatever they want. I just hope it's powerful enough to let them make whatever they want.
They don't need realistic graphics. They just need to make good games.
They need to have.
Oh my god, we're playing as one of these guys.
I think graphics are dependent on what kind of game you want to make.
Yeah.
That's also true.
You need the most realistic shit.
Play fucking soccer with you.
That's funny.
I'm adding the image that I got sent when I said taller things.
Home run!
Just like the Mary Jane thing, I immediately just ran to the ejector.
Yeah, you just said fuck the stealth. I'm just gonna run.
Now you know how to play stealth games.
Yeah, this is just how you play stealth in games. You just say, "I'm not gonna abide by your rules."
Yeah, I really wanted that mini robot to do the typical USB thing. You put it in, it's the wrong way. You turn around, it's still the wrong way. You turn it right back around. Oh, there we go. I've only ever done that once in my life, and I'm still embarrassed about it. Because I did it in front of Colin, and I was plugging in my fucking USB mic because we're about to do a movie podcast, and of course I plugged it in and it was the wrong way, so I turned around. Oh, that was the actual wrong way, and then I turned it around again.
Yeah, I mean, it just happens.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
When you go to
though.
plug something in and you get it right the first time, it feels awesome.
Right? Especially USBs.
I'm sorry. I wasn't funny,
Because they're the only, I think they're the only cords shaped in a specific way that could go either way, but it's not on the inside.
What
It's
is
not like
it about?
it's not like an audio thing where it doesn't matter which way you put it. There is no up or down, or an HDMI where there's only an up or down.
Yeah. Or USB-C now.
What?
No up and no down.
Right.
And then you have Apple cables, which change every fucking
yes.
time a new phone comes out.
Do they?
Well, not
No, not really.
Not recently. The big change. Well, the first big change was from like the iPhone 5 to the 6. I
and then,
want to say
for the last what?
the last.
7 years?
What the hell
Yeah.
phone are we on
now
now?
all the new ones have a Type C.
Yeah, because like they were fucking bullied into it by the Europe countries.
They were bullied into it.
What,
Yeah.
the thing
They
about it
literally-
was. So the Apple phone cable that's been from the iPhone 6 to the
lightning
iPhone
cable?
14,
Yeah.
the lightning cable. They're the only company in the world to use it. So I think the EU just or not well the
No,
UK
the EU.
you say
No,
The
it was the
EU?
EU.
or
was the
someone some
I
European
forgot to
government.
what they're called. It was the
I believe the problem was that when they were sending cease and desists and like legal action to like third-party companies making cables,
Oh yeah.
and so like that they didn't approve of, and so like they got sued.
that, and the apparently was like anti to the what's it
And
called,
then they
Electronic
had-
Waste
so they-
Act in the
they had-
EU.
They had to have a Type C charger, and so what they did was for the iPhone
14.
13.
15.
Well, hold on. The iPhone 13 comes with a Type C block that has a lightning cord cable and a Type-C to lightning cord, so you can plug in either end and charge with a Type-C or a lightning cable. And then they switched it because they were told that was not good enough.
Yeah, like apparently, I thought it was
they're like, we hear we hear your cry. We're gonna do the least amount of effort to make it so that you can use Type-C.
Because Apple is like monopolizing their own product.
Yeah.
That and also, like I mean, from what I heard, like the way the EU put it was like it was also anti electronic waste.
Yeah,
they were making too much electronic waste for it to be acceptable as well.
Mm-hmm. Kind of makes me wish they did it a bit earlier against Nintendo for the 3DS charger. I'm not bitter about it though.
What happened with the 3DS charger?
Oh well, the 3DS charger is a type of. Well, it's not even USB. It's just some sort of fucking cable that I've never seen on anything else before.
Right. Fun fact: there is a mod to change the cable to a USB-C cable.
Oh, really?
For the 3DS.
That's funny.
Yeah, Nintendo was notorious for making their own cables for everything.
Yeah, they're proprietary cables. Yeah.
3D.
The Wii all have proprietary cables.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the DS Lite, the 3DS. DS and DS Lite, I believe, have different chargers.
Yep.
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
Oh, and funny enough, the Wii and the Wii U, they have very similar looking power blocks and power adapters for the console. They are completely different, though.
Yeah. They look very similar, but they're not the same.
And the way that
they're very similar, but ever so slightly different, that they don't work for each other.
Exactly. And the way that they made it obvious to differentiate, the Wii one is black, the Wii U one is yellow. That's how you can tell that they're different, stupid. Well, they're trying to call you stupid. Well, if you try putting like the Wii one into the Wii U, it doesn't work because like the little ledge of the power adapter is on the other side, and you can't flip that around.
Thing was really annoying. Second time around, it was like nothing.
For the visual cable of the Wii, they took off the GameCube's little nub they had at the top of it, and they squared out one end.
Really?
For the visual cable.
Huh. Fascinating. Huh. Yeah, it's just.
Horrible posture.
They're playing rules of nature in the background.
The power cord for the GameCube and the Wii are also very similar. I'm pretty sure they just put an edge on the end instead of rounding it like they did the GameCube.
And it's like the Wii one has these like freaking, I don't know what they're called. It's like these prongs on the side of them, like so they don't
edge into like the half hexagon, right?
Yep,
here, let me actually look at one. Okay, the GameCube adapter is almost a circle. There's a ledge right on the top of it. The Wii one is rectangular with a notch right at the top of it as well, like it's holding something, but it also has it also has the two prongs on the side, so it doesn't slip out of your remote.
Interesting. Holy shit!
Yeah.
What is this fight?
What?
This seems ridiculous.
I remember when I was playing this, I was not struggling. Even though I was like, I had 50%, I'm like, it's fine.
I don't know, I'm just not good with bullet hells.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't even a bullet hell. You stay close to the bot, he could not shoot you. So literally just run towards the bot, and you'll be completely fine.
Interesting.
It's good to see that even in the genre change, they still have some classic Metal Gear boss fight philosophy.
Your boss fight philosophy. Run at him, and you will be fine.
Exactly, like the Metal Gear Rex fight and Metal Gear Solid 1.
Singular millisecond, you won't. It all goes to shit.
Right. Yeah, because that fucking Metal Gear
Fun
Rex
fact.
fight in Solid 1 is more dangerous if you keep your distance away from it. Go right under it. Yeah, you have a risk of getting crushed and insta-killed, but it's simpler than getting bombarded with missiles all the time.
Fun fact, while these calls are going on, you cannot progress, like, interact with anything else. So as you're walking, I'm just waiting for this cutscene to end so I can push a button to open the goddamn door.
Yeah, I've always had a nitpick against stuff like that. That's why I appreciate in the Resident Evil 4 remake they have the coda conversations like this, but you can still like interact with shit and pick like you can't. I think the only thing you can't do is like unlock a door, but that's it. Everything else you can still pick up items, you can still break shit, you can still do other stuff. I don't think you can hold a weapon at the same time you're on the phone with someone. That'd be funny though. Yeah, Hunnigan. Let me just.
And why is he so stereotypically black? Like,
what the?
What is that supposed to mean?
No one I know says, "I'm out." Like,
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, this game was fucking made. What, like? You said
2013.
Yeah.
He talked to the third person. Like, that's.
2013, the year we had a black president.
Maybe it was in the production when before that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because as we all know, black people never had any agency before Obama.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
What? Oh, we're joking? Oh.
It's not the thing he said.
These real children they're trying to save, or artificial children they're trying to save?
Huh?
Are they like real kids that they're trying to save?
Yeah.
Like, they're held captive in a random place.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
We happen to be in Drake's basement right now, so. No, nothing. No.
I couldn't hear that.
So
that's the end of episode 7.
I'm curious, and I looked into the voice actor for Kevin.
Yeah.
It's Phil Lamar.
Oh, really?
Really?
Dracula from Bill and Mandy.
Oh my God! I'm like, who is that? And it's just a Dracula from Phil and Mandy. Oh.
Why does he look like Ludacris?
Yeah, Phil Lamar, vamp from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Cool. So I see that they still like reusing all their stuff.